City, this building has hosted a lot of great music acts since its inception, but this is what she was made for, NFL football, and that's what we have today in Nashville at Nissan Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tennessee Titans. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Nashville. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
2nd down.
Hurts. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. With it is Jackson. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. I got you. One left. 56. Time to go, night. Go, guys, throw down. 56 is the mark. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 56. Hey, alert.
On 1st down, Wilson. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there at 22. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
First down, Eagles.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
The Titans.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Henry, the ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Brown with his stick skills. And finally taken down at the 15. A big play that time for the Titans. 46 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Titans 6, Eagles nothing.
They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
And an Eagle first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. No, he almost had it. Hurts already with one interception, just missing his second there.
Incomplete.
As we've seen, their first two drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
16-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Man open left side is Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
At the 27-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And this is going to be a Titans 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
56 to Mike, boys. 56, check. Left. Mike 56.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Derrick Henry.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On third down, Wilson. He gets it to Brown. Good play. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
14.
On second down now, it's Henry. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
56, the mark, 56.
They go play action with Wilson. Flush to his right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack. Put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender. This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now a timeout.
By Fletcher Cox.
7 seconds left in the first half.
It's 4th down.
This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch. Catch a signal for and take it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there. You've given yourself a chance. You're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Never mind, 52.
Here's Wilson to throw. Smith catches left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
48-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And before they can get the play off, here's a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first of this 2nd half. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for 2. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players. But most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because
a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't run quick. 56, Mike, 56. Go, guys, 4 down. 56, the muck, boy, 56. Check, 56.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
You remember this. Let's go, baby.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. From the shotgun, Wilson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Davion Taylor. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
At the Eagles' 10-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10-10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. As Sanders with a carry on 1st down as he picks his way forward for a gain of 5.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
second down. Here's Jalen Hurts. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Check girls, check girls. Hey, 0. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And that's caught. It's the tight end, Tyler Davis. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
4th down.
56, the mock boy, 56. Check 56.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Hightower. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Derrick Henry, and he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Number 22, Derrick.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Play action. Now Wilson shakes off the sand, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
56. Right there. 56. Right here.
4th down. Here's Wilson. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Had 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day offense. Alert. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Number 20.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. From the gun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught by Smith. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him. But how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good? They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. The throw over the middle taken in. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
12 yards on the play, but it's
Hurts.
down.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
65, 65. Street, street. Mike 5-4, Mike 5. Mustang 19. Tempo. One set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the run. 54 is Mike. Check.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This will be taken in by Hightower. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Push him back. Leave him. Check that. We're Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Hey, D-line, let's get in there, man. Mike 52.
Wilson wants to throw it. Throw left side complete. It's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun. Wilson. Flush to his right. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Hurts to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
For Jalen Reagor. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Here's Sam Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And a gamble pays off. They get the first. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go.